On the 19th of August 2008, 100 young people from across London came together at Channel 4 to showcase and celebrate their work for the Real Change project. Real Change is a series of courses funded by the London Development Agency to find out how young Londoners would spend the London Youth Offer, £79 million dedicated to improving the lives of young people in London.
And Real Change is this multimedia project which has involved about 100 young people from many different London boroughs, and they've been taking the most fantastic photographs. This is their view of London. There's been a survey they've conducted what young people's views of London are, and tonight we are showing a film which young people have made about how they think London can be improved, what the problems are, what young people need to make it a better place for them to live.
It's great to have been involved in a project like this that gives young people like me a real opportunity to express ourselves and be part of real change at every stage. One of the people involved right at the beginning was Samson, who was part of the steering group.
Well, the steering group is more like, I would say, the backbone of the whole project, because we helped in the initial negotiation for funding, and also we do help in planning as well. And we helped in designing the logo for the project, and we also helped in deciding the name, and basically it helped in planning also for the future of Real Change project.
8 courses made up the Real Change project, including the web design course that created social networking sites to spread the word. There was also a marketing course that saw 1,000 young people take part in our survey.
The marketing course is basically finding out what youth in London want to use the London Youth Offer for, what they like and dislike about London. Well, at the moment we're compiling a survey to find out what teenagers in London want to use the money for, and we're also putting together a press release to hopefully get some coverage on the Real Change project.
They did such a good job of the press release, even the BBC got on board.
Tonight we hear from a group of East London teenagers on how they think money set aside to invest in young people should be spent to help tackle crime. Mark Ashdown reports.
How to spend £79 million. That's what these kids want to tell the mayor and government by highlighting what really bothers young people. So they're making a documentary called Real Change, opinions from youth across London.
The film was made in response to our survey that highlighted knife crime as a major concern. The project also had a positive impact on the participants.
My name's Charisse, I'm 17 years old and I'm a single mum in London. Basically, being a single mum in London, you really miss out on opportunities, and I missed out on school. I wasn't really able to do my GCSEs and stuff like that. Real Change has changed me, and it's given me also an opportunity of getting more qualifications and thinking about going back to college, and giving me more confidence to thinking about other courses that I would like to do in media.
Another key part of Real Change was NAG magazine, which was put together entirely by young people. The magazine was edited by a 17-year-old girl and a 16-year-old boy.
I'm the editor.
And I'm the deputy editor. And that basically means working a lot. To anyone who hasn't actually done any writing before, to get someone who's quite famous, to write articles, to get it basically into an actual publicised, recognised magazine, to meet people like the editor of the Times, it seems impossible unless you're actually in it.
And I think that there's not something like me out there, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
All our work was then shown at Channel 4 as part of the Real Change Showcase, which was organised by the events management team.
As an event manager, I have learned how to do budgeting and always meet to the client's requirements. My favourite bits is to learning about all the basics on how to plan an event.
Real Change has encouraged me to take events management further, and I think in September, maybe October, I'm going to look for a course to do.
The event was rounded off by a series of speeches by young people from the public speaking course.
Well, for the first time I had a chance to talk in front of 100 people, and Real Change gave me a voice to be able to express what I felt.
Yeah, I've got the opportunity to come down here Channel 4 today and just be the MC for the night and be interviewed, and it's really interesting because I've met a lot of new friends, I've built a lot more confidence. I was really shy, but I really have enjoyed the experience and it's great, so thank you.
We're looking to build on the great success of the project and develop real change across London so that all young people in the city have the opportunity to participate in activities that are both enjoyable and vocational, encouraging them to make a real change and aspire to a brighter future.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for Real Change because they've given me an opportunity to do things that I've never done before, and yeah, it was really inspirational. It was just brilliant, really. I think there should be more things like these going on and in different areas of London.